Alright, so this is finally going to be my tutorial for I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab For Cutie. I'm really sorry I didn't get this done earlier. Something really embarrassing happened, and I looked up this song, and somehow I got it into my head that this song was a completely different song, and I didn't know why people were requesting it, but then I heard this song at a friend's house, and I was like, oh, this is the song they want me to learn, you know? So, this is finally going to be the tutorial. I'm sorry it took me so long. It's not a relatively new song, but it's very good, and let's see, and it's not too difficult. The first thing you're going to need is a capo on the 4th fret. I'm not going to show you this part anymore, really, but it's a capo on the 4th fret. The first thing that you're going to learn, though, is the finger patterns. I play it a little bit differently, maybe, than the recording, and you can put your own variation on it if you see something that you can do better. But I think my version's a little bit easier if it's not actually the version that they play in the recording. I guess I'll just play a C. I'll hold a C chord with my left hand, and the finger pattern is basically you play the bass, which is the C on the A string, and then you play with your first finger the next string. And really, it's basically the same thing the whole time. So if you don't hit this string right here, it's okay. You can also play like the G string here, or the D. So, but what you're gonna do is this: the bass with your thumb, first finger on the D string or the G or whatever you can get to, and then just strum with your first finger. The last part is you just go back up with your first finger. And in the recording, it sounds like he's just playing really the B string or the E, B, or G strings. But if you just want to be sloppy with it, it's kind of what I do. I can just play like all the way back up with my first finger. So it's just thumb, first finger, strum down, strum up. And that's, I think, the easiest way to do it. Some people play with their thumb, first finger, and then strum with all the fingers, and then like play the lower fingers with like their third or second finger. But I think just keeping it to 2 fingers is really simple. The other thing you can do, and I think he does this a little bit in the recording, you can play. You don't have to play the second note with your first finger. So you can kind of alternate between playing it or not, like something like that, just to keep it going different. So now I'll go through the chords. I'll play the intro for you just to show you what it's like, what it sounds like. The intro chords are the same as the verse, so we'll learn those first. Here we go. So not too hard if you're familiar with the chords. It's really not bad at all. These are the same thing as the chorus chords, but he plays them for an intro. It's going to be A minor, and you play through the little strumming pattern twice quickly, and then the C, the F, C, and then you only play through it once and go to this, I guess it's like a G/B, but you just play like the C, but you put your second finger right here on the A string 2nd fret, or technically it's the 7th fret, but whatever. So you play the same strumming pattern, but you only play the C once, and then this once. Keep your first finger there, just hold the second finger on that A string there. So that's A minor twice, C, F, back to the A minor twice, C twice, G, and you're going to do the G 4 times through the little strumming pattern. A minor again, C, the E, yeah, I think you're going to do all those twice. Yeah, and then the A minor once, and here's another a little bit of an odd chord. You're going to keep, excuse me, you're going to keep your fingers in the same place except for the third finger is going to reach all the way up to the E string on the 3rd fret from the capo there. So it's supposed to be like a G, but it's but you have the same A minor kind of setup, or C setup with the with your other fingers. So that's A minor once, G once, F, F twice, and then F minor. Just take your 2nd finger off twice, and then you're back to this C, and that goes right into the verse. So again, that's A minor twice, C twice, all from the very beginning. A minor twice, C twice, F twice, C once, this once, A minor twice, C twice, G 4 times, A minor twice, C twice, E twice, A minor once, this sort of C, G with a G bass twice, sorry, maybe just once. Yeah, just once. And then the F twice, F minor twice, C. I think that plays 4 times before you go into the verse. And the verse is basically pretty simple, but you can add this thing, you just saw me doing it, where you're playing the C, and it's the same sort of strumming pattern, but you can switch, you can alternate between the C and then putting your 3rd finger up on the E string 3rd fret. And you have to play the E string with your thumb there too, so you can alternate. It's not completely necessary, but it's in the recording. So the verse is 4 times, alternating, and then the A minor is the next chord. The same thing, except you don't have to move any of your fingers. You're just playing the A string and then the open E. Then you're going to play this F, and you're playing this 4 times too. You're playing the F. You can alternate here between the E string and the A string. You don't have to move any fingers from your left hand, but you just have to play the E and then the A string. And then you're playing the C twice, G twice. So that's C 4 times, A minor 4 times, F 4 times, and then the C twice, G twice. And in each verse, that repeats twice. So you just do that over and over again, and then it goes right into the chorus, which I already showed you the chorus for. It's a great song. That's really all it is, I believe. Here in the 3rd verse, there's a little bit of a change. After it's the same verse chords with the C, the A minor twice, F, C, and then F again, and then you go back into the chorus. So yeah, if you listen to the song in the third verse, there's that little extra part on the verse. Other than that, it's really straightforward. The same strumming pattern the whole time. All you have to change is whether you're playing the A string bass or the E bass, and you can be pretty sloppy with the strumming pattern like I was. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. I'm going to try to make more of these. Again, I'm sorry I didn't get this video out right away. Thanks, guys.